name. I am a Caucasian. And that is because I am married to a Chinese man. In polite company, I like to say that I am Asian by injection. And I am sadly overdue for my booster shot. We have been married for 13 years, thank you, and dating did not prepare me for marriage at all. We did not live together when we were dating, really just because we're better than other people. For us, it just made the most sense to have two separate apartments to have premarital sex in. And we didn't live together, so I got to miss him. But now that we're married, we live together, I see him every day, and I don't get to miss him anymore. Until he got a job where he goes out of town for work. And when he is gone, it is so great because I get to miss him. I get to be more conscious of the things that he does all the time that maybe I take for granted. But most importantly, for the entire time that he is away, I never, ever have to pretend like I am not masturbating. When he is home, I have him convinced that I am an avid reader. Every night, it's like, I'm just going to run upstairs and catch one more chapter. I know I was already upstairs tonight reading, but this is a really good book. I am right at the climax. I cannot seem to put down my vibrator. When he is out of town, I can masturbate whenever I want. I can masturbate wherever I want. I can stand right in front of the TV and I'm not blocking the game for anybody. You will be surprised to find out that 13 years of masturbation has not yet led to any children. It's unusual to wait 13 years to start having kids. Everybody would like to know why that is and where the babies are. And I totally understand your concern. It is absolutely your business. Please keep asking me about it. The people who like to ask me about it most are the people that I am related to. I call them my family. And they're really thoughtful about when they choose to ask me about this very sensitive subject. When you ask someone, are you trying? That is a very personal question. And my family waits to ask me this very personal question until we are all seated to a holiday meal. Which is cool because every night when I sit down for dinner, I'm like, please, somebody ask me about my sex life. Thanksgiving, my mother-in-law is seated nowhere near me, and she very discreetly asks me, are you trying? And I was like, we are, but your son, your precious little man, he just loves to come on my tits. It is the start of the holiday season. So it's been 13 long years, but we are thrilled to be able to share some very, very exciting news. I finally got my tubes tied. We have never ever wanted kids. It is one of the things that really brought us together. Before I got my tubes tied, it was terrifying to watch all of the women around me get pregnant. It happened in my 20s, everybody got married, and promptly everybody got pregnant. And then again in my 30s, everybody was like, it's now or never, last call! And everybody got pregnant again. And then everybody was done, and everybody gave away all their baby stuff. And now that I am in my 40s, there is another baby boom. Only this time, my 40-something friends who are getting pregnant, their pregnancies are surprises. But Charmaine, you don't look like you're in your 40s. What's your secret? Oh my God, thank you. I use a sunblock every day, and I use a retinol cream every night. But most importantly, I am very, very fat. So before I got my tubes tied, whenever one of my 40-something friends was like, oh my God, Charmaine, I'm pregnant, this is such a surprise, I would be like, tell me everything, how did this happen? You're living my nightmare. And all of these conversations went something like, oh my God, Charmaine, we don't use any birth control. And I was ovulating, and he ejaculated into my vagina. I have no idea how this happened. This pregnancy is such a surprise. And all these conversations have really taught me is that I do not understand how surprises work.